Thought this was pretty interesting. This is, I think, from the International Space Station, but you can obviously see both of them, Jose and Irma, right there. That's actually really cool and really frightening at the same time. Now we gotta get sandbags. Fresh sand. All right, your job is to find bags. Doing good, girls. Doing good. Got some good Samaritans over here. I'm busy holding the camera. I got a job too. It's my job. I'm doing good. I'm just documenting it.
He's gotta look pretty.
He's gotta look pretty.
So they're making a second dump, actually two it looks like. And hopefully they're bringing us this the third dump this morning. Hopefully they are bringing a few bags because that's what they forgot last time. There's a lot of people waiting here for this. Oh, dirt. Yes! Ran out of sand, now we got out of dirt. It did sound like a transformer. It actually sounded like War of the Worlds, yeah.
So they're now coming with a third thing. Apparently they have over 4,000 bags. I think 8,000 bags yesterday alone. 3 truckloads of sand slash soil slash, which is kind of funny. Everyone's making jokes that the soil is actually super nice. So after this whole situation, people can just like replant everything. I'm always the type of person that thinks on the positive. I gotta think on the positive. People just trailing. That's so funny.
I think you just got me on video saying you are the friggin' white people.
That lady's gonna get dumped on right there. Yeah, they are vultures for dirt. That's so, right? That thing is just gonna whack them right in the head. Everyone's just running right now to the bags. Kate and I are playing it safe. The worst thing in the world right now would possibly, like Kate said, like getting hit in the face with a shovel and then chipping all your teeth and then not being able to get it fixed until after this whole situation. But Allie decided, and Kathy are deciding to hardcore go in there. It's not like that sand's going anywhere. There's like a 4th truck coming. Now we have some white sand. I was hoping for some red clay so we can have some Neapolitan. Okay, so Kathy and I got the heavy job, moving hundreds of pounds. You want to throw this on here?
Yeah, actually that'd be great. Which way are you going?
We're going that way. Well, it's a nice little train. I don't know how much longer this thing's gonna last. These tires. You know what? I thought there was gonna be plenty of dirt, but check this out. It's almost all gone already. It's crazy, that entire 3 piles of sand. Almost pretty much, it's pretty much completely gone. It's gone. That's incredible. So this is taken 3 or 4 times the length that it should, because we helped like 5 or 6 other people like do this whole situation. Because a lot of people didn't have this thing. I helped this little girl. She was like 5 years old, and I was like, okay, I need you to push. So she was like pushing it the whole time, or she thought she was pushing it. It was pretty freaking adorable. 20 bags of dirt slash sand over here. And we got 20 bags in Allie's mom's. I think my mom and my sister got 20 bags. So we got almost, I think it's about tons of sand. It's pretty incredible. There's so many cops out here to make sure everyone, it's so, you know what's really kind of funny and sad at the same time is everyone's being so freaking cutthroat. It's like they're like looting bags of sand. It's actually pretty sad and incredible to see at the same time. But a lot of people are kind of chipping in and helping each other. Like we helped a few families, and a few of the families have been helping us. So that, because we're all in the same boat, no pun intended. And I feel like everyone kind of realizes what's going on. I think I'm getting really hopeful because I've been seeing some new projections, and it looks like it's doing a little bit better, but I'm not 100% sure. At this, you know what, plan for the worst, hope for the best kind of thing. Our amazing neighbor, how, you know, like all the time when our power goes out, like we always hear the generator. Our amazing neighbor said that we can plug into his generator if things happen. That's amazing. So we're getting some extension cords. And as a thank you, Allie and I think we're gonna surprise their family with some more sandbags. So we're gonna have to go back and do all that fun stuff. I just feel like this, you know, like cocaine and gas and all that's gonna be so expensive for them. And I mean, that's like a real helpful thing for them to offer for us. You know what we do need though, right?
Nope.
A giant T-Rex.
Not today.
That's what we really need. That is amazing. Or a skeleton riding a Harley.
Yeah.
That's not even, oh, that's, you know, Knight Rider. That's what it's probably trying to be. It's Nick Cage back there. So here's the line for plywood. Jeez. I think this is the only area that we're really concerned about is because it's on a slant a little bit. I mean, it's all laid sideways, so it should be okay. And everything else should be fine because this house was completely redone and it's got new hurricane roofs and all that, roofs I should say. That bush might go. Might say bye-bye bush. And we're just worried a little bit about the trees, but I think they're pretty solid. Nothing really goes over the house that much. Maybe that one. I'm thinking it's gonna be okay.
I'm hoping.
I think our main concern is Allie's car and then our car. Ready to go for Melissa's now. Melissa's the fanciest person here right now.
I couldn't stop home. I just got off work.
Miss Fancy Pants. Oh, we're not as cool as you. I think the worst thing about this is going back and forth and just having all this exhaust from all these cars just pummeling your face. That, or the fact that we actually might have to evacuate, like a mandatory evacuation is what we're kind of hearing now. We might actually have to evacuate after doing all this, getting all these supplies. I really hope we don't, but we might have to. You always realize we've actually probably packed over like 200 or 300 of this stuff.
More than that.
Between like our family and then random people. I don't freaking have to go to the gym for a really long time. Karma, gotta keep that karma points, those XP points. Everything's a video game to me. Attempt number 3 to find water. Still nothing. But you know what's so funny? Every place actually, the Voss water is always there. It's actually kind of funny. Okay, if this day couldn't even be worse, we locked the keys in the house. So, come on, open the door. Marley. Thank you. She said, I'm trying. Come on, Mar, open the door. Okay, how do we do this? Try to open it, Mar. I appreciate it. It's the thought that counts. What do you're not even helping. We don't have enough plywood. Actually, we have 0 plywood because of the fact that you saw when we went to Home Depot, everything was just being sold out. All we have is this thing, and we're not gonna mess with that because I don't wanna put it into the wall, and I know that's gonna get blown over. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna lay that down in the grass, like just flat, because I don't feel like it's gonna fly up like a kite. And then since obviously we don't have the plywood, we gotta do something with all this, but we don't have the plywood, we just basically set up the Blair Witch on our windows. You know, like if it kind of, what that does is like, I don't know how it works. Like if glass like breaks, it keeps it from shattering. I don't know the whole logistics or science behind that, but I just know that's a thing. So we're having to do that instead. Now we just gotta go through the entire house and tape up windows. Gonna be fun. And here's the worst thing. This is like guess and check, not only just because of hurricane, is that we don't know if it's gonna come this direction, this direction, this direction, or this direction, because obviously if it's coming this way, more of the wind is gonna be hitting these windows. Sorry, D, I locked you out there, didn't I? Truthfully, what I'm really worried about is this thing, because I feel like if wind got underneath that, oh, there's a spider. If wind got underneath that, it's just gonna take it up like a freaking kite. Like I said, we might end up needing to have to like evacuate. Hopefully it's not to that point, but we might have to do that. And if we do, I want to make sure that we have the house all situated so we don't just leave it, you know, to wind. It's got to be a little bit set up. You should make a cool design since we're gonna have to have it up there.
This is the first time I've ever actually been nervous about a hurricane. I mean, my mom's never been really worried, and she.
Yeah, my dad, which is what's kind of crazy. My dad's
That's why it's freaking me out too.
the most calm person about that. The fact that my dad just bailed for Buffalo should tell me, hey, it might be time to evacuate. What?
I know, but you're laughing about it, and that's why I'm like getting annoyed.
Well, I laugh about it because that's just who I am. I laugh, I mean, like when I had brain surgery and a tumor and like all that stuff, I laugh about it. It's just my coping mechanism. Go, Lonnie, go.
Oh, your food's not there, huh? What you gonna do about it?
So I had to give the dogs a bath because they were starting to stink. There you go, pal. That one's yours. Good boy. But I just wanted to show you, look at this. Look how scruffy Zoe is. Zoe, stay right there. Stay right there. But look how fluffy she looks. Yes, I'm just looking how fluffy you are because it's really funny. You look like a giant cotton ball. Favorite thing because his phone's, oh, Jesus. Well, I think we got a good portion of things taken care of for at least today. Tomorrow, we're gonna like kind of tie down everything else because it's, okay, tomorrow's Thursday. Friday's when things start getting a little bit hairy. Saturday and Sunday is when things are hairy, if that makes sense. That doesn't make sense. So I'm tracking everything right now. Let me show you what's going on. Obviously, this is the hurricane, and this is the trajectory right here. And it's basically, if you guys have no idea or have never seen this is the cone where it can go anywhere. It can go over here, it can go over here. But the thing is, okay, look how big Florida is right here, okay? And let's just swing back around, and look how big this guy is. So it's bigger than the state of Florida. If you look carefully, there we are in the little bottle opener of Florida. It's kind of looking okay. It could go over here. It could just stop. Who knows? It might fling way over here. But right now we're just kind of on alert because this cone hasn't really changed much. Don't forget to subscribe, everyone, and that way we can kind of keep you up to date and maybe show you what's going on from our point of view. Allie and I both have been updating Snapchat and Instagram story quite a lot. So make sure to follow us on that. I'll put that down in the description. So if you want to see what's happening minute by minute, I should say, or whenever I post a photo, I'm going to try to keep everyone as informed as I possibly can. We might have to leave the house, but we don't know yet.
We're like in a weird limbo state.
Yeah, we have to wait at least for another day or two to figure it out. And then hopefully by then it's not too late. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.